How's it going, everyone? The first wave of the spring sale, the PlayStation Store spring sale, is coming to an end, and I want to take a look at some more historic low game deal prices, which I don't know if I phrased that the right way. These deals have never been cheaper than they are now. They're historic new low prices for each of these individual deals. We already did one video highlighting some of the deals that are at new low prices. Now let's take a look at some more, because there's a lot of these games I haven't played, so we're gonna get through them fairly quickly. We got like 20 games on this list, and remember, just because it's a historic new low price for these games doesn't mean they can't go cheaper in the future, so that shouldn't be the immediate impulse for you to buy the game. With that being said, let's get right into it, and let's start things off with not a game, but an expansion. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty is at a brand new low price, 25% off for $22.49. Yes, we're really, clutching at straws, whatever the saying is, to get this game a little bit cheaper, but came out all the way back in fall of 2023, and it is legitimately received as one of, if not the greatest video game expansion of all time. It is that good, and it is a phenomenal game. Obviously, you need to play through Cyberpunk 2077, go through that, but that game is awesome as well, and it is on sale. I believe it's $25 right now. Hopefully, as a part of Wave 2 of the spring sale, they'll put the Ultimate Edition on sale, but a lot of you guys already have Cyberpunk 2077. You might have gotten that physical copy from Best Buy that I promoted for $5 all those years ago, but now Cyberpunk 2077 available for $22.49. It's a great expansion, a solid length expansion as well, 25-30-ish hours of content, and that's pretty good all things considered when you're talking about a $22 expansion. Obviously, if you rush through it, you can complete it a little bit quicker, but take your time with it, do everything. They did a phenomenal job with it, and excited to see where Cyberpunk as a universe goes in the future, because they are going to be doing another game, which some people were so surprised by. I knew from the get-go, I knew literally the day Cyberpunk 2077 came out that they're not going to drop this IP just based on the original game not being received so well right out the gate. You have to remember how much investment CDPR initially put into crafting this world of Cyberpunk, and to drop it just based on the reception of one game, which, mind you, that game still sold incredibly well. But I'm getting on a diatribe, you get the idea. Go pick up Phantom Liberty, it's great, definitely check it out. Alright, now let's go through these a little bit quicker. Session Skate Sim, 75% off for $9.99. This is available on PlayStation Plus Extra. I want to say it was an essential title at some point, might be wrong about that, but yeah, skateboarding game here, more leaning on realism, but $9.99 for that. Unicorn Overlord Monarch Edition, 50% off for $34.99. Now, this is a new low price for the Monarch Edition. The base game has been as low as $29.99, so keep that in mind. While it's a new low for the Monarch Edition, the base game has been cheaper, and all the Monarch Edition gets is a 16-bit music album and digital art book, and while, you know, those are some nice little digital goodies, $5, I don't know if it's worth it for those digital collectibles. I think digital art books and digital music soundtracks are like total memes, but you know what? You do whatever you want to do. I will say this, Unicorn Overlord is an awesome game, and it's great. It's Vanillaware, in my opinion, Vanillaware's second best game. I would probably go 13 Sentinels, Unicorn Overlord, and then probably for me, like, I really enjoyed Muramasa, but Odin Sphere is probably number 3, then Muramasa, and then Dragon's Crown. But, yeah, Unicorn Overlord is great, so definitely check it out. More of a tactics JRPG, great art style, pretty good story, and yeah, $35 for the Monarch Edition. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game. This kind of came out of nowhere with not a lot of fanfare, but yes, it's time for Patrick fans. Your time is coming. Bikini Bottom is your open world playground. You can skydive with just a parasol or nothing at all. Search for buried treasures in the dump, or release the rage in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Use almost any item you find, from the reef blower to a paint can, to make the world more Patrick. That is available for $25.99. Next up, we have Strayed Lights, $3.89, $3.24 if you're a Plus subscriber. This is a game I would highly recommend. I've talked about it a few times. The developers of this game actually sent me a copy of it right when it came out, and I was really surprised by how much I enjoyed the game. It had a great visual style, an incredibly relaxing soundtrack as well, and yes, it has some Souls-like elements to it, but the whole shtick of the game is it's an easier Souls-like. Will it have a little bit of challenge? Yeah, here and there some of the boss battles have a little bit of challenge, but it's got this unique color shifting mechanic to it as well. I ended up really liking it. I think a lot of you guys would end up being pleasantly surprised by it. $3.89 is the perfect price. Like, maybe full price, I think it came out at $25. That might have been a little bit much, but $3.89. It's a fairly short game as well. I would definitely give that a look. You got Kao the Kangaroo, $5.99 on this, $4.49 if you are a Plus subscriber. A beautiful 3D platformer jam-packed with fun exploration, adventure, and mystery. Join Kao, the feisty furball, as he embarks on an unforgettable quest to uncover the secrets surrounding the disappearance of his father. He'll traverse rich environments filled with hazards, puzzles, and foes. Each turn uncovers another clue as well as revealing a secret world bubbling under the surface. Kao the Kangaroo is available, $5.99 base price, $4.49 for Plus subscribers. Next up, we have Source of Madness, 85% off for $2.99. Side-scrolling dark action roguelite set in the Loamlands, a twisted Lovecraftian-inspired world powered by procedural generation and AI machine learning. Take on the role of a new acolyte as they embark on a nightmarish odyssey, uncover the cosmic secrets of the lands and the Tower of Madness, the moon's mysterious citadel. That is available right now for $2.99, also available on Plus Extra. Next up, we have Redemption Reapers, 48% off for $15.59. I remember when this game was coming out, and I had a lot of interest going into the release of the game. An incredibly dark atmosphere and setting, descending suddenly on the world, the macabre Morn armies destroy nation after nation, leaving humanity decimated. In the wake of their overwhelming terror and might, amid the despair, a small localized contingent crosses swords with the Mort, the Ashen Hawk Brigade, a cunning band that specializes in surprise attacks. They were once known as the Faithless Reapers and despised by the masses. Little did the public know that this very unit was about to become the only hope in resisting the Mort. That is available for $15.59. Next up, we have Anonymous Code, 50% off for $29.99. This is the latest work by Steins Gate creator Chiyomaru Shikura. In collaboration with returning staff from the Science Adventure series, experience the story of the hackers who will rewrite the future. I know this wasn't as well received as some of the other science fiction titles, but you know what, for $29.99, if you like their other work and you want to check it out, at this price point, I think is the right price point. The initial $60 was definitely way too much, but $29.99, something to look at there. Next up, we have Project Warlock, fully loaded, $4.49 for the base price, just $2.69 if you're a Plus subscriber. It contains Project Warlock, the game, its official soundtrack, and a dynamic theme on PlayStation 4, of course. Become a mysterious warlock and embark onto a dangerous mission to eradicate all evil. Put your finger on the trigger and travel through time and space to wreak havoc in the golden days of fast-paced first-person shooters. Explore 60 fast levels in 5 settings from frozen Antarctic base to the sands of Egypt. Find keys to unlock passages, reveal caches with ammo and gold. Use lifts and hidden buttons to access new areas. Combat tons of enemies, from flying demons to 5-story robots, splashing walls and floors with their blood and chunks while dodging a storm of bullets and projectiles. From powerful blades to massive guns, collect and develop your favorite gear and master the vast arsenal of 38 weapons. Project Warlock, fully loaded, again, $4.49 for the base game, $2.69 if you are a Plus subscriber. Next up, we have Tomb Raider Legend. This is available on PlayStation Plus Premium, an emulation of the classic PS2 title. Available for $11.99. It is playable on both PS4 and PS5. Follow Lara Croft down a path of discovery as she travels the globe to remote, exotic locales in search of one of the history's greatest artifacts that unleashes unwelcome figures from Lara's mysterious past. With guns blazing, Lara must use her athletic ability and intellectual wits to explore vast, treacherous tombs riddled with challenging puzzles and deadly traps as well. All of that for $11.99. Next up, a game that so many of you have been waiting to go on sale, a game that was received so well across the board. We have Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. It's 90% off for $6.99. This has actually been considerably cheaper on Steam. It was down to like $3.50, I want to say it was. Yeah, it was 95% off. So $6.99 is actually quite pricey. However, this was a PlayStation Plus Essential title back in January, so a lot of you got the game that way. I think Suicide Squad is a fine game to mentally check out of and do some chaos in an open world. I don't think it's the worst game of all time like some people want to make it out to be. However, relative to what Rocksteady has put out in the past pre-Suicide Squad, it may as well be the worst game of all time at that point. Like, it's so bad compared to Batman Arkham, and it's insane how you could be MIA for 9 years without putting out a game, and you put out this pile of trash. Which, you know, pile of trash might be a little bit strong. It's a super, super mediocre game. And, yeah, very cringe dialogue at times, but it is what it is. $6.99, I mean, it's a totally serviceable price point. It's a game you can complete in under 10 hours if you bum rush the main story. You know, it's not great, but whatever. I would say wait for it to get down to $3.50, and it was a Plus Essential title just a couple of months ago, so it is what it is. Next up, Astria Ascending, 75% off for $9.99, $7.99 if you are a Plus subscriber. This game has a gorgeous art style, but a lot of the positives end there, but the art style is absolutely fantastic. Like, this is one of the best art styles I think I've literally seen in a video game. It looks great. Visit 5 different cities populated by unique creatures and solve more than 20 dangerous dungeons with over 50 hours of gameplay and a range of fun mini-games as well, including shoot-em-ups, an original fantasy-themed card game, and challenging environmental puzzles as well. Astria Ascending is available $9.99 for the base game, $7.99 if you're a Plus subscriber. Next up, a really well-received game here that went a little bit under the radar, Planet of Lana, 50% off for $9.99, 5% extra off if you're a Plus subscriber for $8.99. I mean, under the radar by, the general audience, but the reviews of these games have been rather strong. The people that played it seem to have really enjoyed it. A planet that used to be a place of undisturbed balance between human nature and animal has now become something else entirely. The disharmony that had been in the making for hundreds of years has finally arrived in the form of a faceless army, but this is not a story about war. This is a story about a vibrant, beautiful planet and the journey to keep it that way. Key features note unique companion-based gameplay, solve puzzles with diverse challenges and quirky twists, carefully navigate dangerous situations using stealth and wit, use your reflexes and survive challenging action sequences, discover an epic story that stretches across galaxies and centuries as well. All of that available for $9.99. Next up, we have Grounded, which was done by Obsidian, obviously a Microsoft-published game. The world is a vast, beautiful, and a dangerous place, especially when you have been shrunken to the size of an ant. Explore, build, and survive together in this cooperative survival action game. Can you thrive alongside the hordes of giant insects fighting to survive the perils of the backyard? Grounded is available for $19.99. Next up, we have Beyond Blue, $7.99 for this. Takes you into the near future where you'll explore the mysteries of our ocean through the eyes of Mirai. A deep-sea explorer and scientist become a part of a newly reformed research team using groundbreaking technologies to see, hear, and interact with the ocean in a more meaningful way than has been ever attempted. That is available for $7.99. Next up, we have V Rising, 30% off for $28. Obviously, a little bit on the pricier side, but this is a fairly recent release. I mean, June of last year, and games like this sometimes do just hold up in price. Experience a vampire survival action RPG adventure like no other. Awaken after centuries of slumber, weakened and thirsty for blood. Explore a vast open world of dark fantasy, humans, horrors, and worse. The deadly sunlight, rise in power, and conquer the world of the living. Hunt alone or gather a clan. V Rising can be played solo, co-op, or persistent online multiplayer. Dive into a gothic open world, raise your castle, survive and rise, master your vampire, and then compete or cooperate. V Rising is available for $28. Next up, we have Pistol Whip. This is obviously a VR title, so keep that in mind, but it's 40% off for $17.99. Pistol Whip is a physical action rhythm game where film-inspired gunplay and blood-pumping beats collide. Blast and dodge your way through fever dream scenes, build unique rhythms in a ballet of bullets, and claim glory on the leaderboards. Hey Trigger Happy meets Symphonic Fury. An action rhythm rush, the big gun, absurdly customizable, endless ways to play, cinematic campaigns, a dance floor, fever dream, and songs to get reckless to. Pistol Whip is available for $17.99. Next up, we have Viewfinder, 50% off for $12.49. And then $11.24 if you're a Plus subscriber. Challenge perception, redefine reality, and reshape the world around you with an instant camera. Viewfinder is a new single-player game offering gamers hours of interesting and fun experiences while uncovering the mysteries left behind. That is available for $12.49. And then lastly, we have SteamWorld Heist II, $14.99 on this, and a little bit extra off if you're a Plus subscriber for $13.49. $13.49, the Plus price. A turn-based strategy at its best. Dive into an upgraded tactical experience that builds on the beloved gameplay of SteamWorld Heist. Every move matters as you plan turns, position your crew, and carefully aim each shot. Again, that's available for $15. But that is going to do it for me. Again, all of these games at their historic low prices. Check them out in the links in the description box below. Definitely standout is Phantom Liberty. I mean, that's one of the best received expansions of all time, if not the best received expansion and the best expansion ever. But yeah, some other deals of note: Planet of Lana, you got Session Skate Stim, the Patrick Star game, Straight Lights, definitely a sleeper there. I highly recommend that game at that price point. I think it's great. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.